Hey there, YouTubers and beauties. This is T. Williams coming at you. I wanted to talk about, for one, my hair. I'm sure that you all have already reviewed it. It's a unit that I made called Twisty, and the reason that I call her Twisty is because it looks just like a twist out. Well, I also wanted to go over with you all about this natural versus relax. When I say that, meaning natural people versus relaxed people. My question to you, why are we separated? It's not like it's another race. It is a preference of hair choice, meaning that you're either wearing your natural hair or you are relaxed. You have a perm. You have products in your hair. You have not products, but perms. Relaxers, whatever you want to call it. It's really sad that this has come to a situation where we're actually separating ourselves from one another. We're all human. We're all women, men, whatever the case is. We're all God's children, or whoever you praise to. So why separate us from one another? It's getting to the point when I'm going on to different natural sites, and it's really sad that there are actually some people who consider themselves better than the other because they're natural. Because your hair is kinkier than someone else's, you think you're better than them? No. The only person who is better than all of us is God himself, and we all know that. Or like I said, whoever it is you pray to. That's the only higher being. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. You don't sleep with me. I don't sleep with you. You don't pay my bills. I don't pay your bills. I don't care what kind of hair you have. Long as I'm blessed to get up every morning, to wash my face, brush my teeth, take care of my personal hygienes, and do what I need to do, that's all I'm concerned with. I thank God for that. I don't have time to worry about whether someone wears units, wigs, or whether someone is natural or not natural. And that seems to be a serious problem for some people. It's even been conversations from what I'm hearing and from what I've actually seen. A person is not considered natural because they wear wigs. Really? First of all, who are you to tell me what I am and what I'm not? Second of all, because I choose to wear units, it's my preference. Sweetie, it's not bothering you. If it is bothering you, then you really need to get a life. There are too many other serious issues in this world than for us to separate ourselves from one another because of choice of hair. And again, if I wear wigs, if I don't wear wigs, my natural hair, which is the hair underneath my units, is natural. It's not relaxed. It is my hair. If I choose to make wigs, I choose to make wigs. You're not making them. There's no money coming out of your pocket for me to make it. So if you don't like wigs, you don't like wigs. That's your opinion. But why do you feel it to be necessary for you to bash someone else because of what they wear, how they look, what they do, whatever the case is? It's so unnecessary. And for all that energy that you're taking to hate on someone because of whether they wear wigs or not, or whether or not they have a perm or don't have a perm, you could be rich as I don't know what, because that's a lot of energy. You're stressing yourself out for nothing. Nobody else is worried about what you think. We really don't care. So again, please don't think that you're better than the next person because of their hair preference. It has nothing to do with you. This is what they chose to do. This is what they chose to get up and deal with every morning and every day of their lives. They choose to have a perm. They choose to go and spend the money to get a relaxer because they want their hair straight. So what? I used to have a perm. I wanted my hair straight. Because I switched over, now all of a sudden I'm going to think I'm better than the next person because they're still rocking a perm and I'm not? No. And I'm going to be honest with you. As much as I love my natural hair, sometimes it can be a lot of work. And anyone who's realistic knows it's a lot of work. And just taking care of your hair, period, can be a lot of work. But you have to love it. And that's what makes it easy. So to love your hair and to love what you do, it makes it that much easier. When it's something that you don't want to deal with, you don't like, then yeah, it's extremely hard. I love dealing with my hair, but all I'm saying is it's not easy. You know, it is something that you have to tame. You do have to, you know, if you want your hair to flow a certain way, you have to basically teach that hair to flow that certain way. So, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that natural hair is the worst hair ever. I'm not saying that at all. Like I said, I love my natural hair. It's just that sometimes I have to work a little bit harder at a hairstyle than someone else. And even for those who are relaxed, sometimes they even say it's hard to be relaxed. I've had a perm before. To go get my hair permed every 6 to 8 weeks, every 2 to 3 months, whatever the case is, that's a lot of work. To sit there and deal with the chemicals, that's a lot of work. But like I said, everyone has their preference, and that's what makes the world go round, because we do what we want to do, not what you want me to do, not what I want someone else to do, but what we want to do. So again, stop hating on one another because of what type of hair the next person has, or because they want to wear wigs or don't want to wear wigs. It's not going on your head. It's not going on your head. It's on my head. It's on their head, whoever's. It does not matter. It's not bothering you. And like I said, if it is bothering you, then that means you have too much time on your hand. That also means you have a very, 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 very boring life. And you need to get over it. So, you know, again, this is not directed towards no one person. If you feel offended by this video, there's a reason you feel offended, and that's because you're one of those persons who's walking around bashing other people because of their choice. And you're one of those people who's posting on someone else's post about how you don't like their hair, or why are they wearing wigs, stop being lazy. Excuse me, because someone's wearing a unit does not make them lazy. You still have to style that unit. You still have to make sure it fits your face. You still have to make sure it's not going to fly off your head. So it's not about being lazy. It's about choice. And we all have choices. And you have that choice to not post anything on someone else's post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case is. You have that choice to move on and not look at it. Now, because you decided to post something up there, then to me, the way I look at it is you liked it. Whether you say something nice or not, you liked it. I had someone post something as simple as, it looks like a wig to me. We try to get so technical because we put up their units or protective style. First of all, yes, it is a wig. There's many different things that you can call a wig. However, you just wasted your ability in your fingers by posting on my Facebook page about what you think it is. And you call yourself being funny or sarcastic. Really? It was a waste of your time. But like I said, and to me, when you address it, you're actually entertaining it. So what I said underneath it was, you know what? Thank you for making a comment on my post. And it's people like you that make me better and make me stronger. So that's what everyone should post. When there's someone negative posting something underneath your Facebook page or whatever the case is, look at it as being something positive, because for one, they took the time out of their life to look at it, so they had to have been interested. Whether they liked it or not, they were interested to see it. So look at that as being something positive. Look at it as, okay, they gave me feedback. Why? Because they took the time to. So you keep thinking that you're hurting someone's feelings because you're putting negative things on their Facebook page, or because you're making this whole natural versus relaxed such a big deal. You're not hurting anyone but yourself. And like I always say, you don't stress out anybody but yourself when you take it upon yourself to be so concerned about what someone else is doing. So with that being said, after I did all of that, and the only reason why I did it is because why I said this and why I felt like it should be addressed, and I'm sure other people have addressed it, but no one is better than the next person. And it's sad that because you decide to go natural, you feel that you're better than the next person, or because you have a perm, you feel that you're better than the next person. No one is better than anyone. If your name's not God, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ himself, Please don't think you're better than that other person. And stay blessed, stay positive, and trust me, your life will be so much better when you're feeling positive and when you are positive. If you don't like it, move on. No one's making you sit there and look at the post or sit here and watch this video. No one's making you watch this video here. So again, stay blessed. I just wanted to share that. And also, while I'm at it, for this style, which it is a unit, so if anyone's looking at this, yes, it's a unit. It is a unit. It's a wig. It's a hair companion. It's my protective style. It's a hat, wig hat, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. But you can style it different. And on the other one, as you saw, it's where I had all of the hair down. Well, this time I decided to pin it up. And as you can see, even my edges look the same texture of the unit. So again, everyone have a blessed day. Don't let anyone worry you. Don't let anyone stress you. They will be okay. All right. Talk to you guys soon and stay blessed.